Good day. We're having some technical difficulties again, but we'll see. I think it's streaming okay. All right. What I wanted to read to you this morning is something short but sweet. Caught my attention. It's written by somebody posting on Facebook. On one side, there are people panicking about the allotment depletion of food stamps. Then on the other side, you have people yelling, get a job. Under both of those scenarios, you're receiving disbursements from your own estate/trust. Does the government have money? No. Did you give your SSN when you were hired or approved for food stamps? There you go. You are the source. You are paying yourself. Have you ever wondered why Trump is showing you these things? Why do you think he doesn't accept a paycheck for being president? It's because it's his own money. You don't have to depend on anyone else when you know private banking. Draw down your own credit. Contact the food stamp company, the agricultural department, and request a higher amount. The company, quote unquote, that you work for isn't paying you. You are paying yourself from your own estate. Please stop arguing. Please educate yourself. Read, study, disappear for 6 months, and study 24/7. Having financial literacy is imperative to your family legacy. Generations to come will appreciate your energy in securing their interest. I found that really, really interesting. And I haven't gone through the the comments, but I'm sure they're very interesting. But in any case, we're going to find out if that's true in a few weeks after how I've contacted and what we've done with the IRS. So I'll keep you posted, but I do believe that that's accurate and true based on my minimal experience at this point. All right, let's get started with Good Day Rising Prayers. It's Monday, October 27th. Happy birthday to my brother, Kevin, and hope you're all doing well. In nomine Dei maternam nostrae, et in Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum, Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the most holy divine family, and in Catholic contemplation, humbly venerate the divine family, the most holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most holy and venerable Trinitarian Theophany, I believe that thou art here present. I venerate thee with the deepest humility. I render to thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to thee. O most holy divine family, relying on thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum maternam nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the most holy divine family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O most holy divine family, I most humbly thank thee for all the favors thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in thy service. I consecrate to thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by thy love, or that would not tend to thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the most holy divine family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of thy grace. Deny me not thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which thou forbiddest, to practice the good which thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy divine family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend thee, O most holy divine family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Deum vobiscum, et quoque pote, oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum omnium conditor et redemptor animabus famalorum getorum remissionum contorum tribue peccatorum. Ut indulgentiam quam semper doverunt pi supplicationibus consequentor. Qui tegum vita reinat in una divina familia qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hanc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulos tuus offendit tibi Deum eum vivum et verum, pro innumerabilibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, serptum pro omnibus fidelibus catholicorum vivis atque defunctis, ut mihi et idis proficiat salutem. Deum qui humanae substanti dignitate mirabilito condidisi et mirabilis reformasti da nobis spiritus atque tu in mysterium, eis divinitatis esse consortis qui militatis nostrae fieri dinatis is particips. Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tegum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem saetatis tuum dopacantis clementium ut spectu divinae majestatis tuae pro nostra totius mulis salute, cum odore suavitatis ascendat. Et spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiamur te Deum Iesum Christum, et sequita proficium nostrum in spectu tu hodie, uplacia tibi Deum Matronam Nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite plata prosequendo, et ecce pere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas Sancoblationum, quam tibi farimus a memoriam passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum Matronam Nostrae et Papa Pete Sanctorum et Istorum et Omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem et salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere inter in caelis, quorum memoriam agimus in te Dei Spiritum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut me questum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. suscipiate Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis et laudam et gloriam nomini sui ad uditatum quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum ubiscum, et quoque pote sursum corda, damas ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Teget oblimitessimi matere patere Deum matram nostra, Deum patrum spiritum sanctum et Deum Iesum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, supplices rogamus ad petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas haec sanctam sacrificium ilibata, in primis quae tibi afferimus pro ecclesiam tuum sanctam catholicam, quam pacificare custodiri ad honore et regere dignities toto urbi terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famulorum caetuorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Benedict Santa Croce, for Katie, Emily, Kathy, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Gregory, Adam Malachi, Patrick Santa Croce, Michaela McLarnon and family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dascote, Kane, Nye, Tafour, Began, Williams, Wolf, Camerano, and Pahalski families and their intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. And in the interim, have them make steps forward in showing them how to attain the Catholic virtues. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. We pray that the members of Freemasonry all have a change of heart and are awakened to the truth of the lies that are within that organization, and that they may be guided into the submission of the Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policies. And we ask the Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of souls, of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be a service to thee in every moment of our lives. And we pray for those souls who have donated to this cause to bring about the most holy and original Catholic Mass to as many people as are called to hear it. All this we ask through the most holy divine family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognita est in noto devotio, pro quibus tibi efferimus veroque tibi offront hoc sacrificium laudis prosse suisque omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum prospe salutis et volamitatis suae, tibi queredunt vota sua, aeterno Deum vivo et vero, communicantes et memoriam venerantes in primis gloriosa et semper Deum maternam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium tuorum Papa Sancti Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, Santo Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum editis praecibusque concedas ut in omnibus protectiones tuae monum exidio pedienum Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratum ac et abdamque fecere dignitis ut nobis corpum, et sanguinem fiat delictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam pateretur cepit panem in sancta sacramentis manus suas. Et derivatis oculis in caelum ate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum summonem petentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit, frege dedique lumnis sui dicenza cipite, et amadocate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est ein corpus meum. Simile modo postquam ceremonia est accipiens et hunc preclarum calicem in sancta sacramentis manus suas item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique lumnis sui dicens accipite et vivite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei mysterium fidei quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum, aequates cum efficeritis in nomine Filius. Deet memoris Deum nostro virtuis, et plebs tua sancta Iustum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beati passionis nec non et in fedis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosa ascensionis, offerimus preclarae maiestati tui de tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio axere novutur respicere digneris. Supplices te ragamus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum iuve hec perfere per manus tuum ut quod ex apataris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem subsenimus, omni sanctificatione calese, gratia Dei per amor per Dei nucus Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died, and we especially pray for George Stelzer, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis te emet omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refigere, educis et pacis ut indulgeste proclamor per Dei nucus Deum nostrum, pergum hec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in mulier, Deum matronam nostrae, matronam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos, quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris, et intercedente beata gloriosa semper Deum matronam nostrae. Cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis da propitios pacem in diebus nostris. Ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti et peccato simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione securi. Per Deum Deum nostrum, Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui tege vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam, pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum et quoque potei, haecum extio et consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum, fiat excipendibus nobis in et salutem aeternam. pax tecum, et quoque te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum Matram Nostrae, coprante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam unum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacrosanctum corpus et sanguinem tuum abundibus in verbibus meis, et universis malis, et fac me tue semper in harare mandatis, et nunquam separare permittas, qui cum eodem Deum Matram Nostrae et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis serenam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum quod ego indinius sumere praesamon non mihi pro veniat inudicum condonationem, sed pro tue pietate prosit mihi ad tutumentem indice corporis, sed ad mediram percipienam, qui vivis serenas, cum Deum matronam nostrae, in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem celestum excipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Dea matronam nostra non sum dignius, ut et sut et meas, tante de guabra samprana mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sum dignius, ut et sut et meas, tante de guabra samprana mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sum dignius, ut et sut et meas, tante de guabra samprana mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid returbum Deum Iesum Christum prominibus quae returbut mihi, calicem salutaris excipim in nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostrae et ab inimicis meis abusero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Quod ore sumus Deum Iesum Christum penimente capiamus et immunine te parafiet nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod sunt et sanguis computare et heria usceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remaniat scella macula quem purat sanctara vicerum sacramenta. Deum Vobiscum, et quoque te. Oremus. Animabus quesumus Deum Iesum Christum famalorum famorum catuorum oratio proficiat supplicantium ut eas et peccatis omnibus exoas et tuae redemptionis facies esse partecepes, qui te commovit reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Deum Vobiscum, et quoque te, itimis est Deum gratia. Plagia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequium servitutis mea et praesta ut sacrificium cor oculis tua maestatis in unus autoritibus et captavrem et omnibus proquibus idut optoliciti miserati publicare et cursum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Maternam et Filium et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum Maternam Nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Deum Maternam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and immaculate heart of Deum Maternam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum Maternam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratia. So I'm mailing out more CDs to some people today. So if you'd like yours, please let me know. Please go and sanctify everyone who you meet. Have a great day, and contact me if you would like more information about what I mentioned at the beginning of Mass. And also, thank you, Truth Angel, for your most generous donation. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.